Good morning. I think I'm on here just like a couple seconds early today, just making sure that you can see me. So as you're logging on with me this morning, let me know that you're here, and I am just gonna kind of get things situated so we can see. I think we're doing pretty good. Like so. If you're joining me live, let me know. I can see a few of you logging on already. That's great. I'm super excited for this workout today. We are going to do cardio and core work. So a little bit of the core work we do today is going to be on a large exercise ball. So if you have one, grab it. If you don't worry about it. Everything that we do on that large exercise ball, you can do without. But if you have one, grab it. The other option, if you do not have a large exercise ball, hold on 1 second, let me show you. And you happen to have a foam roller, you can also replace your exercise ball with the foam roller. And I should have been smart and had this within arm's reach before I started talking, so I'll leave it there just for a second. But that's all. So today, it's minimal equipment, and in reality, you don't even need any equipment. But if you have a large exercise ball, grab it, because some of the core stuff will use that if you've got it. Other than that, you need a mat. I like to have extra padding, so I just have an extra mat here that's folded up. You can use a towel or a blanket or a pillow. Water, and then if you like to listen to music when you work out, I would get that set up and ready to go as well. So I'm going to repeat this one more time, and then we're going to get started. This is an interval style class. It's heavy on the cardio side of things. But yesterday we did a heavy strength class. This is a departure from that. Lots of cardio, and within that cardio, we're going to be getting a crazy killer core workout. That was a lot of alliteration again. So, large exercise ball, you got it. If you don't, you can still do this class just fine, okay? Another option, if you do not have a large exercise ball, but you do have a foam roller, short or long, that will replace your large exercise ball for this class. And if you just don't have either one of those things, you can still do this class. It will be no problem at all. If you've got that, grab it. Okay? All right, we're going to be getting started here in just a second. I'm going to grab a drink of water probably so I can talk through it. I'm going to say hello to those of you who checked in with me this morning. It's so fun to work out with people live. It seems like such a small thing, but I really do feel like some of us just cannot get on the same time schedule, and I totally get it. So if you have to work out with me later, cool, I'm just so glad to have you. But to be here live and know there's other people working out with you at the same time is a great motivator for me. So those of you that check in live, thank you. It's really helpful for me, and hopefully it's helpful for you as well. I need all the extra motivation I can get. So large exercise ball if you've got it. If you don't, you're fine. You could replace your large exercise ball with a foam roller if you need. Make sure you have water. Make sure you have a mat. And make sure you have a little extra padding. And Courtney, good morning to you. Jody, good morning. Courtney, I know you were here with me yesterday. Lisa, it's good to see you here as well. So my legs, my hamstrings, Courtney, they're feeling it from yesterday. I know a lot of people came back and did the lower body workout a little bit later that day too. So those of you that didn't get a chance to say hi yesterday and are thinking, hey, I did that workout too, Erin, I'm sore too. Welcome, we're all sore together. All right, first things first. We are going to get our timer set up, and we're going to do a little bit of a flow so that we can get loosened up. This is one of my favorite ways, let me get this out of the way for just a second, to get moving on a core day, because it just kind of stretches and loosens everything up. So we're going to do a walkout plank. You guys have done these with me before. Get to the end of your mat. Make it fluid. We want to kind of loosen up. So just go ahead and kind of hinge forward, start to feel that stretch through your hamstrings, right? And then you can go ahead and walk out into a plank position. We're gonna take this nice and slow because we're gonna take our plank to a side plank. It's gonna be more like a flow, and then back to center. And then we're gonna go to the other side. Big reach and stretch, then back to center, and then we're gonna walk it back. And just because it was a heavy leg day yesterday, why don't we do a little stretch right there? All right, let's go back out. You don't even have to come all the way back up. Bring it out, hold that plank. We're just gonna go to a side plank. Big reach, may as well just stretch on up there. Come back to center. And then we're gonna go to the other side. Big reach. Come back. And then we're gonna walk it back. Give it that stretch. Oh, I need that hamstring stretch. I can't even straighten my legs yet. Ugh. All right, let's do it again. Walk it out. You guys know where we're headed. Big full range of motion. Bring it back. We're gonna go to the other side. And take it back. Give me that stretch. And then we're heading to our final one right here. Walk it on out. And side plank. Bring it back. Other side. And we're back to our full plank. And then we're gonna walk back. We'll give it a stretch just because I need it. And then we're gonna slowly roll up. All right, moving on to our next move. This first part, we're just gonna make it come fluid. We're not gonna pay too much attention to time, loosening up, warming up. So I want you to walk back out into your plank, all right? Bring it on back. You can do this from your knees if you wanna do your plank from your knees. Just gonna hold it here for a second. Start to breathe. I want that neck nice and long, okay? Shoulders are over your wrists. Now you're just gonna touch one hand to the other hand, and then again, other side. Beautiful. And then we're gonna go to a side plank. This is gonna end up being a little faster. And side plank. Let's do it again. Set yourself up. Touch, touch. Side plank. I don't want you to get so quick that your body is shifting all over the place. Stability, keep your hips and your shoulders square with the earth. Touch, touch, and I'm just gonna go to the back first this time, just for fun. Side plank, side plank. Again, get yourself set up. Let's go the other side to touch first. Touch, and touch. And then I'm gonna do my side plank to the back first, just to mix it up a little bit. It doesn't matter all that much. On this set, side plank. We're gonna do two more. Set yourself up. Touch, touch. I'm going to the front. Why not? And then to the back. We're gonna set ourselves up for this last one. Ready? Touch that hand. Touch. Gonna go to the back first. And to the front. Nice. And then we're gonna come down to our knees. All right, we're gonna do a full sit-up. I did a few of these this morning. And I was like, oh, this is harder than I thought it was gonna be. So, lay on back. Feet planted on the ground. Get ready, just follow along. All right, you're gonna do a full sit-up, touch your knees, go back. Full sit-up, touch your toes. Through those legs, okay? Sit up, touch your knees. Sit up, touch your toes. Now, I want you to focus, as always, on using your abs to lift you, not your momentum. So I don't want you here, okay? I don't want you here, because then you're using your arms to help you. Core, focus on that core. And up. If you need to go a little bit slower like I'm doing, so that you're really using your core, your abs, do it. We just touch our knees, touch our toes. Just don't see a lot of full sit-ups these days in Instagram workouts, do ya? Let's do a full sit-up. Let's take it back to junior high gym class. Do some full sit-ups. Touch, just getting our whole core and lower back, spine, all that stuff warmed up. There's a place for the full sit-up. All right, we're gonna do 2 more. So touch your knees, touch your toes, touch knees, and touch your toes. We're gonna roll all the way back, legs straight up to the ceiling, and give me a clockwise circle. We're gonna start to bring the pace up a bit now. So those circles are pretty quick. Keep them on the ceiling. This is one of my favorite core moves. So if you worked out with me for a while, you've most likely done this with me. So you kind of know the drill. You don't need to swing or lift your backside off the ground. As you get your legs close to your chest at the top of your circle, your backside will just kind of lift up on its own. Nice and quick. Feeling that heat in your core. A few more. Clockwise. If you're not going clockwise, if you're like, I don't even know what clockwise is, just pay attention to the direction you're going. Because at some point we're going to do a second set and we're going to need to go in the other direction. All right, give me 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're gonna rock and roll and come up to our feet. We're starting to get warm, but here's where you will know you are in a cardio class. We're gonna do 4 high knees, side touch, 4 high knees, side touch. Just start with me, all right? High knees, here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1, touch. 4, 3, 2, 1, touch. Make it fluid, don't overthink it. You don't have to do exactly 4. 4, 3, 2, 1. And you feel that nice stretch in your legs too. Get those knees up. If you're not quite to a high knee point yet today, you can just do a little jog. It's up to you. But the higher your knees, the higher your heart rate. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep going. 1 more on each side. Nice. Beautiful. All right. We're going to take away the high knees and add a little rainbow arms. Same side lunge. Ready? Looks like this. Lunge. 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 Up and over. Big full range of motion. Side lunge. Side lunge. You go as fast as you need. The higher you pop up in the center right there, the higher your heart rate will be. If you really pop up nice and high, it's just gonna push your heart rate Keep going. You can go faster than me. Up to you. One more, over and back. Over and back. Nice. Got our 10 seconds. Let me see where we're going next. Get to the end of your mat. Walk out plank with a jack. This is gonna be a little quicker. Ready? Here we go. Walk it out. Give me a jack. Walk it back. Jump. Walk it out. Jack. Walk it back. Jump. I really want you to walk out to your plank position. Get your backside nice and low out here. Walk it out. Keep going. One more rep. And hop. Nice. Okay. Moving on. We get to go back down on our mat. It's going to be a version of a bicycle. One we know and love. Okay. I want you to start out as if you were doing a bicycle. So curl up. We're gonna go like this, okay? Get going, but I want it slow and controlled. Then, we're gonna make it bigger and pedal. Pedal, nice and controlled. Big circular pedaling motions. Touch your elbow to your knee. Hang in there, guys. We got a few more. This one's not about speed. Stay up nice and high. Elongate those legs. Circular motions. Up and around. Up and around. 2. 1 and 1. Woo! We're back up on our feet. Lunge back, touch the ground, kick. We're gonna leave this leg on the floor. Here we go. You're gonna touch, kick, okay? Touch, kick. I don't care which hand you touch the ground with. Touch, kick. Make it poppy. If it hurts your back, boom. You don't have to go all the way down to the floor. If you're just tired, you do. But if something's hurting, if you're babying an injury, then don't go down to the floor. That is fine. Boom, boom. Get that heart rate high. Kick, touch, kick. We've got about 15 more seconds. Take it up a notch if you can. 5. One more. Nice. All right. Well, where are we headed next? We're going to slide to one side, touch the ground, slide to the other side, like a slide shuffle. Get down nice and low. We're going that way. Ready? Here we go. Slide. Boom. Slide. Now, depending on how much space you have, you can shuffle slide a little farther. If you want, try to stay down nice and low. And touch that ground. Toes are straight ahead. Keep your butt down. All that good stuff. Slide. Woo! Keep going, guys. If you're not dying, get your butt lower and pick up the pace. 5 seconds. One more. Nice. All right. Back down on our mat. We're going to start where we left off with that big circular bicycle move. All right? What did I do? Stopwatch. Reset. Okay, we're gonna start where we left off. Curl, get going. You're gonna make it circular. Now, we're gonna reverse. Big circular motions with your legs. If this is too much for you, or if it hurts your back, just go to a traditional bicycle, or you can just do crunches. Man, oh man, we have 20 seconds. 10 seconds. You got this. One more, and one. All right, let's go ahead and get to our feet. And we're gonna touch back and kick with the other leg. Leave this leg on the ground with that touch back. This is the one that will kick, but leave it on the ground with that first touch back. Ready? Let's do it. Touch, kick. So you switch legs at the top, right? Boom. You guys are doing awesome. These cardio interval days, man, oh man, right? But boy, do you feel good when you're done. Keep your pace up. Nice hard kick at the front. Remember, you're kicking out, away from you, not a high kick. Okay, kick away. And last one, nice. Okay guys, I'm throwing in something we don't have to think about. What is that normally for me? Jacks. Arms are gonna go up and out. Ready. Here we go. Up, out. Don't overthink it. Just start moving. Keep going. I got my allergy runny nose happening as usual. Whenever I jump. All right, this is meant to be quick. Nice strong arms. Just a straightforward way to push our heart rate real high. I am sweaty Betty already. Hang in there. We got this. 15 seconds. 5 seconds. And 1. All right, we got 10 seconds. And then we're gonna pull it through to a kick, a skip, just like that. The important thing here to getting your heart rate really high is strong arms, all right? Ready? Let's do it. Don't overthink it. Pretend like you've got a jump rope or a rope and you're flinging it side to side. You can even flex your core, and you should, and give it a little more of a twist from the upper body. Lots of this stuff has sneaky core strength moves hidden in it. This is one of them. So keep that core nice and strong and twist, twist, twist. Hang in with me, guys. 10 seconds. And there we go. Catch your breath. Where am I going from here? Okay. On the ground, we got to do our circles on the ceiling counterclockwise. Remember that? We did it towards the beginning of class. Counterclockwise. Hands go under your backside. Legs are up. If you don't know which direction you should go, go the direction that feels weird. This is a pretty quick move. Keep your legs as straight as you can. And keep your circle on the ceiling. Don't let it come down on the wall for this one. Got some really fun new stuff for your core to show you on that exercise ball towards the end of class. But here at the beginning, we're gonna stick with our own body weight. It works wonders as well. Focus on your abs. Draw those legs close to your chest. Keep on going. We have 20 seconds. And I already have sweat in my eyes. Hang in there, keep it going. Give me 3 more right here. 3, 2, and 1. Grab those knees. We're gonna rock and roll up. And I need my towel. Okay. We're gonna do a sumo squat jab. So I want you to turn to the side. Turn the same way I am. Toes are out, okay? You're gonna punch high and low. You're gonna squat low. Nice and quick. Get down real low at the bottom. Just getting that heart rate back up. You got this. Now, this is kind of on the uphill because the next move is gonna be real high energy. So start to climb, start to get that heart rate going up. A little bit of upper body work. You didn't know we were gonna get in today, huh? The lower you squat at the bottom punch, the higher your heart rate will be. So you can be a little slower than me if you're squatting real low, but keep it going at a pretty Good pace. Seconds. You got this. And there we go. All right. Switch kicks. So the same leg that was forward, that leg is going to stay put. This is eventually going to be the leg you kick with, but it's going to stay put. Here's how it works. Knee kick, okay? This leg stays put, knee switch kick. This move is crazy cardio, but it is about height more than speed, okay? All right. You ready? This leg stays put, knee up. Let's go. Switch, regroup. Switch, regroup. Knee kick. Knee kick. Now I have to think. My alarm's going off. You guys keep kicking. I don't know why. I inadvertently set an alarm. Back to our stopwatch. Boom. Boom. Even if this is really confusing to you, you can't get the mechanics down, if you're just jumping around, trying to kick, your heart rate is going to be high. Don't stress, don't overthink it. One leg usually is easier for people to grasp than the other. So if this is your confusing leg, let it be what it is. Don't stand there. Move in some kind of way. 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. All right. We are going to do a squat jump, side, side. So get those legs wide. Hands are here. Here we go. Jump. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Gather yourself for that jump. This again, it's a big strength move. So come up, down. And then again, down, up, down. We're getting there. One more set, right here. Boom, boom, nice. Okay, we're gonna use our ball. If you have a ball, bring it forward and sit on it. If you don't, I'm gonna show you really quickly what you're gonna do if you do not have a ball. If you do not have a ball, here, touch, touch, okay? If you do have a ball, you're gonna need to sit on it. So, this is all about core stability. It's much harder than it looks if you do it correctly. So, that's what I want. Walk it out so that basically kind of the small of your back up to mid-back is on your ball. Legs are wide. You are going to do a big march, but I want you to keep your lower back flat into the ball and keep your core flexed. So you're already kind of in a sit-up position here, okay? It's all about balance. Give it a try. You're gonna go up, up. Now, if you have a really, see, I'm already, Now, if you are struggling, you're gonna struggle with balance on this. This is about balance, and it's hard. You can reach out and hold a wall. You can plant your elbows into your ball. You can scooch up on the ball a bit. Mess around with a position that you can get somewhat stable. You're not going to be super stable. Balance and control. Do better than me. You want to lower your leg with control too. I'm not doing a very good job with that. Woo-hoo-hoo. I obviously need to throw this kind of stuff in my personal workouts more often. Come on, Erin. We got about 10 more seconds. Do your best to flex that core. One more on each side. Can I do it? 1. And 1. I told you that was harder than it looks, right? I made it look really hard. No, it looked hard, Erin. It looked hard. All right. Now we're going to do the other side. Woo! I'm a sweaty Betty. And we are going to do our sumo squat jab. Bring that heart rate back up. You guys ready for this? I'm ready for anything other than that. That last move just showed me who's boss. All right, ready? You need that stuff though. I love quotes, but I love the quotes that say things like, you can't be afraid to fail. Like if you're pushing yourself, you have to try stuff that's out of your comfort zone. And I learned early on, I used to be so afraid when I taught class to do anything that was a push for me because I wouldn't do it well. And I'd have this whole class full of people watching me struggle. And then it was hindering my own growth because I wasn't challenging myself. So now I'm not afraid to do stuff to try to lift weight that might be out of my comfort zone. I might have to set down. I'm not afraid to try moves that I'm like, this is gonna be a struggle for me because I wanna grow too. So if you fell off the ball a million times, cool, you tried it. We're gonna get better. Still really important to work on our core strength and our balance. So if we're not good at that, that means we need to do more of it. So for me personally, I feel like I need to do more of that kind of stuff, obviously. Gotta get a little better. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, this is that switch kick. The leg that was forward is gonna stay put for this knee up. This one will eventually be the one that kicks, all right? Might be confusing to you. Just get going. If you do a different leg, it is not the end of the world, okay? See if I can wrap my mind around this. Stays put, here we go. Knee switch. Height and power is what we want here. Gather yourself, knee kick. Boom. Get as high as you can. Drive that knee up. Three, 2, 1. All right, catch your breath. What do we got? Okay, we're gonna do a crisscross jumping jack, arms And legs are gonna do the same thing. It's kind of small, okay? So you keep it in tight and go quick. Arms out, here we go. Switch, switch. Just for kicks, let's start to move our arms up, overhead. And then start to move them down. Bring it back up. Hold it up here for a second. It's harder up here. Bring it down. Bring it up. Hold it up here. Bring it down. Bring it up. Overhead, hold it here. Hold it here for 5 seconds. Then you're gonna go straight out. Hold it here. You got 10 seconds left. And 1, beautiful job. All right. We're gonna do a side lunge with a punch. This is one that I personally have to not overthink, but we're gonna lunge, punch, kick, punch, kick, all right? Make it fluid, make it your own. This does not have to be perfect. We're ninjas, we're fighting a group of people. You just do what you have to do, okay? Here we go. Down, kick, down, kick, down, kick. That twist right there with the punch, make it hard. That's gonna work your core. Boom. You got this. Five seconds. And there we go. All right. We're going to touch the ground facing one direction, jump up, touch the ground facing the other direction, over and back. Okay. Legs are going to go wide, hands are going to go in the center. Ready? Here we go. Boom. Boom. Over and back. If you get dizzy, you don't have to go over and back. You can just stay and just hit the floor and jump up. Keep going. Go faster if you can. And there we go. All right, the last cardio bit in class is gonna be a low punch, side kick, the other direction. Then we're gonna have some fun with that exercise ball to end class. Okay. Ninja warriors, you gotta channel it. Maybe you should do some yelling as you punch. Ready? Here we go. Boom, kick. Now when you switch sides, sometimes it takes a second for your mind to get used to that other side. That's okay. Down, kick. Hard punch. Twist it down. Twist your body down. You want your momentum going downward. Twist. Ten seconds. One. Beautiful. All right. We're going to end class with that exercise ball. Get a drink. If you don't have a ball, I'll show you how to modify. Whew. Okay, what do I want to do first? We're low on time again. It's like the story of my life. Let's do we're going to do a saw. If I can stay on the ball, because I'm so sweaty. Okay, you're going to grab your ball. If you do not have a ball, this is what you will do. You need some padding. Get yourself set up if you don't have a ball. If you do have a ball, get it in your bag. You're going to go here. We're going to saw. So if you don't have a ball, you're going to go forward and back, and then you're going to touch your knees and up. Forward, back, on the ball, okay? The ball adds more of an instability issue for you, which makes your abs have to work harder. If you can't stay on the ball, even if you have one, you can always go to the floor and do that move that I just showed you. This is another one of those moves. I'm challenging myself. I don't know if I can stay on the ball. We'll see. So, let's get up on the ball, elbows on our ball, up in that full plank position, get your chest off your ball. We're gonna saw, so you're going out and back, then bend your knees so they're right under your hips, and up, out, back, dip, and up. Keep your chest off the ball. We're just doing 60 seconds. This is a challenge. The bigger your movements, the harder it is. Keep your butt down. So if you do a big saw way out and back, and then you tuck those knees right under your hips, keep your butt down, you're gonna feel it more than if you're going, okay? We only have 10 seconds. Hang in there. And there we go. All right, we're going to bring the ball to our feet and go in the plank position that way. We're going to do V-ups just because they're awesome. If you don't have a ball, you're just going to hold a full plank. You can raise your backside up and down from there if you like. All right, if you have a ball, we're going to walk it out. Remember with these, the closer the ball is to your feet, the harder these V-ups will be. Everybody can do them. If you feel like you can't, you need to move your ball higher on your body, okay? If you feel like they're easy, you need to move the ball lower. It can be clear under your tippy toes if you want, okay? I want you to hold a plank position. We're not gonna bend our knees. This is a pike. So your butt comes up, squeeze your abs, come back to plank. When you come back to plank, keep your backside a little high and your hips tucked under so you're still flexing your abs. Don't go like this, okay? Well, get going if you haven't already. I am just like slipping and sliding on this ball. My legs are so sweaty. We're gonna go 10, 9, 8, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. 1, walk it off. Coming off that ball. I'm gonna set it aside for a second. Use my towel. Beautiful. Okay. We're gonna come back down on our mat. How much time have we got? I gotta make sure. Oh, we got 10 minutes. We're good. Okay. 10 minutes. Go ahead and lie flat. All the way flat. We're gonna take our feet out into a diamond shape, just like this, so that it takes away the use of your legs. And I want you to tuck your hips up and under and flatten your back against your mat. So you should feel your core engage already, right? You can have one hand or two behind your head. I want you to start with just a crunch. So start crunching up really high. And I want you to focus on not using hips or butt. Don't flex your glutes. Keep them relaxed. Give me that crunch. Okay, you can stay with the crunch if you need. Or, I'm going to show you how to build on this. You're going to clasp your hands together through into the middle of that diamond. So you can come here. And we're going to take it up even higher still in just a second. But give me 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're going to use our legs. Keep your back on the ground. Looks like this. Lift. Lift. So my chest is coming up. So are my legs. Throwing our fists down through the center of that diamond. And you can modify to either one of the previous moves we did if you need to. All right, we're going 12. Crunch up as high as you can. 8, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're gonna grab the ball again. If you don't have a ball, this is what you're gonna do. You can do a full plank, or you can do a plank on your forearms, but you're gonna draw a circle with your backside, arching around, okay? So, just that backside moves. So if I'm in a plank position this direction, it's as if I was trying to draw a circle on the back wall with my backside, right? So, just using that core. I don't want you like this, okay? So that's what you're gonna do if you don't have a ball. If you do, get your ball. You're gonna have your forearms, or I'm sorry, you're gonna have your feet on your ball. We're gonna do basically the same thing, but this ball adds more what? Instability! Let's all say it together. Okay, we're gonna bring it on out. Again, you can take the ball as close to your feet as you are able. You're gonna tuck your hips up and under so that you're using your core, not feeling this in your lower back. And we're gonna do the same thing. I want you to draw a little circle on the ground with your ball by just lifting that back side up, tucking your hips under. It's just a tiny little circle. You want to use your core, pick a direction. If you're on the ground, pick a direction. And we are going to do 12. Concentrate on that core. Don't let your hips drop. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Legs are straight. It's those hips that are rotating. 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna walk it back. Beautiful job. Okay, set the ball aside. We have one more without the ball. Then we're gonna do our circle in the other direction with, and we are good to go. Okay, we're coming back down. How much time? How much time? Ah! Okay, gonna have to change it up for us just a bit. Change it up. Okay. Legs are straight, right out in front. We're gonna cross one leg over the other. I've not done this one in a while, and it is a good one. We're gonna make it quick. Your hands can go under your backside to help support your lower back. The straight leg is gonna lift. The crossed over leg, it's dead weight. That's the weight that your core is using to lift. Here's another trick. When your leg gets up next to your chest up here, I want you to really push against the crossed over leg. We're doing 12. 10. 8. 6. 4. 3. 2. 1. All right, check it out. We're gonna cross the other leg over. We gotta move quick. Ready? Let's do it. Up. Ooh, I didn't even switch. What am I doing? My brain has shut down, obviously. Switch legs. 12. 8. 5. 4. 2. Last one. 1. Beautiful. All right. We got to do our circles in the other direction. And then we're done. Let me see. Which is the one I wanted to show you. All right. There we go. Okay, grab your ball. This is the final move. We already did it. We're just circling the other direction, so you can do it on the ground. You guys know how to do that. It's those little circles through the hips. And we are right on the money on time, so let's hurry and get this one done. Go ahead and get in that plank position. Get your backside up, and we're gonna circle in the direction that feels weird to us. Little circle, just draw your backside up. You don't want to circle by bending your knees and straightening. Okay, keep your legs straight. You are swiveling your hips, kind of. So this is just really crazy core activation. You don't have to go really fast, but don't let your hips drop, because as soon as you do this, you release your abs. We're going to do 10 more circles. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We did it. We did it. Come on, off the ball. We are dead on. Well, it's 8:01. So I had to go over 1 minute. So I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time stretching. I know you guys have stuff to do. Let me know if you completed this workout. Let me know if you're sweaty. And let me know if you would like. Let me know if you had a favorite move today. Oh my goodness. You guys are awesome. Thank you for working out with me this morning. These cardio interval days. Man, oh man. Jody had to go. I totally understand. Nice work, Jody. All right. Who completed the workout this morning? Does anybody think they beat me as far as how sweaty you are? And did you have a favorite move? Did you like the stuff on the ball? Did you like the core work that we did on the mat? Did you just hate all of it? Was there something you just felt deep down in your core really, really well? Any of that information, I love to hear. Awesome job, Lisa. Way to finish a killer workout. Cheers, drink your water. It's gonna be another hot one today. I'm gonna give you guys just a second longer to let me know if you finished the workout with me, and tell me if you had a move that you really liked, or that you really hated, or that you just felt really well in the core. That's what I need to know. Tomorrow is gonna be a really fun Pilates-based class. I'm doing 2 Pilates-based classes this week. And then in the pyramid cardio class, you wanna come check that one out. It's gonna be really good. We're gonna get some heavy upper body strength in that class too. So don't feel like, where's my heavy upper body stuff this week? We'll get it in, I promise. Great job. Courtney, I know you finished as well. Lisa, again, thank you, Jody. Those of you who worked out with me at home or who are working with me a little bit later today, good job. We'll see you tomorrow.